TikTok pisses me off.
Okay, boomer, okay, boomer, okay, boomer, okay, boomer, okay, boomer.
Now I know what you're thinking. Oh wow, another white boy in his bedroom talking about how much he hates TikTok. I wonder what he'll talk about. Maybe those weird e-boys or those cringy lip sync videos? Cause that's never been done before. No, you're wrong. For starters, and I know this may come as a surprise to some of you, but I, the commentary YouTuber that talks about things that are stupid online, I like TikTok. Not only does TikTok feature a lot of content that's similar to the golden age of Vine.
Hey guys, there's something wrong with my Cheez-Its. What the fuck?
And not only is there a plethora of funny duets that make fun of some of the cringy content.
Hey Siri, find me a girlfriend.
Okay, here you go.
But when I was doing my final quality check, I came across this video.
Do you ever fart and get mad at yourself because it smells so bad? Stank booty ass!
So needless to say, it's got some gems. However, just like any social media, where there are gems, there's also a lot of dirt you gotta sift through. And poop. And slimy worms. Ew, gross. Slimy worms so desperate for attention that they will use any means necessary to garner likes and follows as to fuel their teenage egos. And they do this, of course, by doing what everybody does on the internet. They lie. They're liars. Dishonest people. The opposite of a truther. Didn't your mother ever teach you about people online? They lie! So today I wanted to take a look at some of the biggest trends on TikTok of people lying their way to fame. Why? To make fun of them, of course, so we can bully them into stop lying online. Am I right, cyberbullies up top? Now, if I were to sit here and explain every single tactic that these people use to lie to get attention on TikTok, we would be here until the fucking universe imploded on itself. Everybody does it. So instead, we're gonna look at a few categories, starting with the audio thieves. Got kicked out of my dad's house after this. I still live in that low life. 10k hearts and I'll do a story time on my psycho screaming stepmother.
Open the door, you disrespectful little bitch! Open the door! She is a, I swear to you, I swear, she's a freaking lowlife! You're a lowlife!
Wow, I sure hope she's okay. I mean, her stepmom definitely sounds like a psycho. Maybe I'll just drop a heart and move on. I took my mom's car out without asking, and she's a little mad.
Open the door, you disrespectful little bitch! Open the door! She is a, I swear to you, I swear, she's a freaking lowlife!
Wow, I sure hope he's okay. I mean, just goes to show you shouldn't take your mom's car without permit. Hey, wait a second. Luna! Analyze the audio of these two clips.
Sie verwenden das gleiche Audio.
What? No, that's impossible.
Es heißt buchstäblich, dass sie genau dort dieselben Sounds verwenden, wo du blöd bist.
Ah, well wouldn't you know it. 3 million likes too. Literally 1 million more than the original. How about these other ones then? I fed my stepmom cat food.
She's a freaking lowlife!
We got in so much trouble.
Freaking lowlife!
My girlfriend came over and I don't think my mom likes her.
Lowlife!
Now, usually when people take audio from other TikToks, it's so that they can add to it, maybe make a joke or response. But in these cases, these people said, hey, that looks really easy to fake, and look how many likes it got. Why don't I just do the same thing? Fuck it. What's integrity?
Being a lying asshole for likes.
Thanks, Google. Post. But you want to know what the absolute best part of all this is? Even the original video is fake. Now, don't actually hold me to that. I did about 0 research, but I'm pretty positive it's fake. Someone's behind the camera laughing even though she had to set it up against something. The door doesn't move even though it sounds like someone's running into it. The sound of the handle being jiggled clearly isn't that type of handle. And it's conveniently set up to where no one else is talking and it's only audio from the other side of a door. All of it just screams this is not the original audio. Now, this could have actually happened to her. She could have recorded it separately and just put the audio over this video. But this together, this whole I'm a bad bitch, I don't care, I'm getting yelled at right now kind of thing, I don't think it's real. So it just goes to show that even the original video could be faked. You want to see another series of TikToks with the same exact problem? Instead of playing them one by one, I'm just going to play them all at once, and just trust me, they're all the same audio. I actually did about 3 seconds of research for that, so just trust me, they're the same audio. Now, of all these absolutely epic Monsters Inc. pranks, the one in the airport is the one that's said to have the original audio. And while there are certain things that make me doubt that it could be fake, like the audio and video cutting out at the same time, there are other things that make me almost positive that it's fake. Just to highlight a few, there's the obvious improbability that an airport would have easily accessible Bluetooth speakers, the fact that no one really reacts to a super loud intercom, the over-the-top captions saying you got kicked out of the airport, the fact that you didn't show it actually connect, the speakers being under My Devices rather than discoverable, meaning you got into it before, and finally, when you look up the default name of the Bluetooth device, it belongs to this car FM transmitter, not loudspeakers. In fact, here's a dude setting his up and connecting to it just like you attempted to do. Not to mention the fact that the guy that posted this actually has a lot of other TikToks that are so obviously fake, basically just showing he doesn't have integrity. That's it. No integrity. Got it. Done. I don't care. I don't trust you. And we don't trust liars on this channel no matter what they say. This man could go on and make another TikTok where he says, the earth is round. And I'd go, you know what? I gotta do some research in that flat earth theory. I think it has something going for it. But it doesn't matter how fake it is because guess what? He raked in the likes. He has so much clout. Look at that number. Look how big that number is. Who needs integrity when you got numbers, bro? Oh, hello, meaningless number 7. What would it take for you to, oh, I don't know, grow to a much bigger meaningless number? Alright, will do. Now you may have noticed that those original TikToks I just talked about had one thing in common. They both used the absolute #1 key phrase for knowing a TikTok is fake. I got kicked out. Or I got kicked out, should I say. It's backwards for me. Fuck you. If you see this phrase in the caption of a TikTok, there's about a 99.9% chance that they did not get kicked out, actually. That they didn't. That they stayed in the store and no one fucking cared. Employees probably walked by them and said, damn, that's pretty cringy. I got other shit to do. Here's some other phrases TikTokers use to try and guilt people into giving them a like. I got fired, suspended, expelled, grounded, arrested, etc. for this. This took me hours to do. Don't let this flop. They wouldn't let me in their TikTok. I can't believe this happened. And many, many more. The amount of I got blanked for this TikToks that are just people being slightly goofy, maybe doing a little dance, or at absolute worst doing some evil shit like standing on a chair, is hilarious. What kind of fucked up dystopian society do they think they live in where just having a little bit of fun will get them punished?
Let's roll. You and I don't belong in a place like this, baby. Let's roll. We don't need to believe everything they think when it's all so. Let it down.
The fact we were able to film that at all proves that you aren't gonna get kicked out for dancing in a goddamn store. Another way people will caption their TikToks is by the little text boxes, and they'll use those that tell a longer story. Some of them try and tug at the heartstrings, say about how their significant other cheated on them, or their best friends are being bullies, or something like that. But 9 times out of 10, there's scary music playing in the background, and they're trying to make a fucking horror movie. And the stories, if you can even call them that, are so obviously made up, it's genuinely hilarious. And they always play out the same. They'll be like, a few years ago, some kid went missing at my school. Today, blood started coming from the ceiling. Or, my uncle bought this land from a strange man. He said that people went missing here. I just found this cabin. I think I found the missing people. Or probably the most used one, my dad told me to never open this door. But today, I opened it. And the best part about them is they never actually, like, investigate the things that they end with. They just end with something like, 1K hearts and I'll go inside, and then never do. I think they're just scared of going in because they don't want it to be boring. Like, they're gonna walk into the scary room in their basement and see some of their old fucking middle school textbooks and board games. Like, watch, let's go to a scary part in my house, like, say the attic, and I'll show you how boring it is. Alright, so over here we have an old vinyl record player. Over here, I think this is just some kind of old vacuum, not too sure, just nonsense. This is the Soul Ravager. He's got a timeshare here. He's a pretty good guy. And then over here we got a doggy wine holder. Just your normal everyday attic stuff. Yep. And even though those TikToks are still lying to me, I wouldn't be as mad if they just followed through with an actual ending instead of just blueballing me. Which leads me to the final category. The final type of TikTok I wanted to talk to you today are probably the ones that make me the most angry. Just fuming with rage, and I can't take it. Because with the other ones, I didn't want to watch them in the first place. I don't care if you're dancing in public or trying to tell an obviously fake story. I'm just gonna skip ahead and try to find something I do like. But these ones are different, because I'll find something I am interested in, and I want to see the ending. And you know what they fucking do to me? In 24 hours, I will put this on my Insta. Are you fucking kidding me? You come on here. You come on this app and you make a TikTok. You play on my interest in photography. And you have the fucking balls to try and lead me to your Instagram? Come over here. I'll smack your goddamn face in. I swear to God. On this, the day of my daughter's rigatoni. Or how about this one? I made the coolest baseball bat ever.
We in not to say, oh, we in not to say. We in not to say, oh, we in not to say. We in not to say, oh, we in not to say. We in not to say, oh, we in not to say.
No! God! Ah! Damn it, dude. Can you just show it to me? For God's sake, just show it to me. Or even better, I told you guys in this video that I like to make ping pong ball trick shots, right? Then watch this video.
Please, 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 please. Yes. No! Third time's the charm. Oh. Oh! No! Come on, please, 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 please. Yes. Yes! Yeah! Oh no!
Why make a video if you can't make a simple trick shot? It's as easy as that. I don't understand. Like, haters will say it's fake. Haters will say it's fucking fake. It's so easy. Just take some fucking time and do a trick shot. Stop blueballing me. There are so many videos like this where it'll just say, day 1 of trying to make this trick shot, as if I'm gonna like and follow you to wait eagerly, looking at you fumble around trying to make a trick shot. Like, could you imagine if Dude Perfect made videos like this? Welcome back to Dude Perfect. This one's called the Roly Poly Slurp Dump. So that one didn't make it in. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll try again next week. Peace. Or here's another fun instance of lying to me, making me think I'm gonna see something interesting. You guys ever seen this trend?
Young man, there's no need to feel down.
Right?
I remember this.
Go!
See, it's funny, right? You let the app decide which one of your friends has to do something embarrassing, and then you show it at the end. But if you go into the hashtag for that challenge, take a guess how many of them actually do the challenge. Almost none of them.
Young man, there's no need to feel down.
It's like, what's the point then? You could make it say anything and it wouldn't matter. Oh, guys, I need my foot. I can't cut it off. Oh, that's so silly. Oh, me? No, that's so bad. I can't do that. But I guess I have to. Alright, real funny. Fuck you. Patrick Editing. I know this is you. Dickhead! Patrick Editing here, and I did think it was pretty funny. And the worst thing about all of these trends is it's all just a drop in the barrel of all the deceitful content you'll find, all in the hopes of a few likes. And like I said, there are so many more. Like, for example, we got people just straight up faking pranks and reactions. People that pretend there's some kind of secret message or reference that no one actually understands. And so many more. There's so many lies on this platform, it just feels like I can't beat them. And you know what they say about when you can't beat them? You join them. That's right, it's time for me to throw out everything I said about integrity, because this is part 1 of a 2-part series about how easy it is to get famous on TikTok through lying. For the next week or two, I'm going to be making a bunch of TikToks using the tactics I just talked about, as well as many more, to see how many likes and follows I can get using deceitful content. Then when all that's said and done, I'll make a part 2 showing all the TikToks that I've made, as well as sharing my results. So far, I've made about 3 of the most dishonest TikToks you could think of, and here they are. And if you want to see these videos come out in real time, you can follow me on TikTok. I'm sorry, I never thought I'd have to advertise my TikTok on this channel. This is the username. Follow me if you want to see them come out. Yeah, go ahead. And if you want to see how this experiment turns out, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified when part 2 comes out. Probably sometime in February. We'll see. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye.